Okay, students, we will start your first topic from our syllabus, that is logarithm. The weightage for logarithm is for 2 marks. वेटेज सिर्फ 2 मार्क का है, लेकिन ये जो टॉपिक है, वी विल रिक्वायर दिस टॉपिक इन योर complete syllabus of maths as well as in other subjects also. It's very simple topic. You can score the 2 marks very easily on that logarithms. It completely based on the rules, or we can say that the laws of logarithms. Let us first discuss about the definition of logarithm. In your earlier studies, you also learn the indices topic. It is just similar to the indices, or I can say that it is based on the indices. See here, our definition of logarithm is if y is equals to a raised to x, y is equals to a raised to x. We all learn this type of equations in our indices. Y is equals to a raised to x. Now in this y equals to a raised to x, a is the base and x is the index. I repeat again, in the equation y is equals to a raised to x, in the topic of indices we call a as base and x as the index. Now if y is equals to a raised to x and some certain conditions are on a, the condition is that y is equals to a raised to x and a is greater than 0, a is greater than 0, a should not be equals to 1, and a is belongs to set of real numbers. We know that what is set of real numbers? From minus infinity to infinity, including all decimals. So coming back to our definition, if y is equals to a raised to x, the condition is that a should be greater than 0 and a should not be equals to 1, and a must be a real number. Then x is called logarithm of y. Logarithm of y to the base a, to the base a, and it is written as, and it is written as x equals to log y to the base a. X equals to log y to the base a. See here, I repeat again, complete the definition. If y is equals to a raised to x, this is the index form or exponential form. This y equals to a raised to x, where a is base and x is the index. The condition on a that a is greater than 0, a is not equals to 1, and a is belongs to the set of real numbers. Then this index x is called the logarithm of y to the base a, and it is written as x equals to log y to the base a. Now what is the y equals to a raised to x? This y equals to a raised to x and x equals to log of y to the base a. These are the two equivalent forms. Y equals to a raised to x is called as the exponential form, and x equals to log y to the base a is nothing but the equivalent logarithmic form of y equals to a raised to x. Now in the exponential and logarithmic form there is one similarity. I repeat again, y is equals to a raised to x, where a is the base and x is the index. X equals to log of y to the base a. What is the similarity? the similarity between the exponential and logarithmic form is that in both the forms the base remains same. Here a is the base, here in the logarithmic form a is also the base. So the base remains same. Here base A. Then what changed? The index comes in the other side and the other side goes at the index in the logarithmic form. So here y equals to a raised to x and x equals to log of y to the base a. That is, this form is called as exponent. I repeat again, this form is called as the exponential form and this form is called as the logarithmic form. For example, if we know that 16 can be written as 2 raised to 4. 2 raised to 4, we know that 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 2 into 2 4, 4 into 2 8 and 8 into 2 is 16. So 16 is equals to 2 raised to 4. This 16 equals to 2 raised to 4, it is the exponential form. Then its equivalent logarithmic form is, the logarithmic form can be written as earlier, as in the definition. What remains same? The base remains same. What is the base here? 2. So the equivalent logarithmic form is log of, here the base remains same. So first you write down the base, log of 2. What changes? The index comes in this side. So that means, and this 16 goes there. So log of 16 to the base 2 is equals to 4. सबसे पहले क्या करना है आपको, जो बेस है वो एज इट इज रहेगा. इन एक्सपोनेंशियल फॉर्म द बेस इज 2, इन लॉगरिथमिक फॉर्म द बेस इज 2. व्हाट इज इंटरचेंजिंग? 16 goes here and 4 goes on the other side. So 16 equals to 2 raised to 4. Then the logarithmic form can be written as log of 16 to the base 2 is equals to 4. We'll take another example. Suppose there is log of, or we can write it 3 raised to 4. 3 raised to 4. What is the value of 3 raised to 4? 3 into 3 9. 9 into 3 27. 27 into 3 that is 81. So 3 raised to 4 is equals to 81. Now 3 raised to 4 equals to 81. This is the exponential form. We have to convert this exponential form into the equivalent logarithmic form. So the logarithmic form is, then here what is the base? Base is 3. So the base remains same. So first you write down the base, log of base is 3. 81 comes here. So log of 81 to the base 3 is equals to 4. Log of 81 to the base 3 is equals to 4. So this is the conversion of exponential form to the logarithmic form. I repeat again, 16 is equals to 2 raised to 4. 2 is the base. So in the logarithmic form the base remains same, that means 2 as it is. 16 goes here and 4 on the right hand side. So the side of 16 and 4 gets interchanged. So log of 16 to the base 2 equals to 4. Here 3 raised to 4 equals to 81. Then log of 81 to the base 3 is equals to 4. Suppose you have to convert the logarithmic form into the exponential form. Suppose I write here log of, I can say that log of m to the base n is equals to a. Log of m to the base n is equals to a. Now, how you can write it in the exponential form? Its exponential equivalent exponential form is, then what is the base? Here the base is n. So n raised to a comes at the index, n raised to a is equals to m. Here, see here, log of 81 to the base 3 equals to 4. What is this exponential form? 3 raised to 4, 3 raised to 4 equals to 81. Same here, log of m to the base n is equals to a. Then the exponential form is n raised to a is equals to m. So this is about the definition of logarithm and the conversion of exponential form into the logarithmic form, or vice versa, that means the logarithmic form into the exponential form. I think the idea is clear. Now the next part is the laws of logarithms. Laws of logarithms. First one, the first law is log of m to the base a plus log of n to the base a is equals to log of m into n to the base a. The laws is similar to the indices. In indices, we know that a raised to m plus a raised to n can be written as a raised to m into n. So here log m to the base a plus log n to the base a is equals to log of m into n to the base a. That means there is an addition converts into the multiplication. But there is a condition. What is the condition? The bases must be same. Here base is a and base is a. Since the basis in both the terms is same, therefore we can write it as log of m into n to the base a. Suppose there are three terms, log m to the base a plus log n to the base a plus log x to the base a. Then it will become log m into n into x to the base a. Suppose there are four terms, log m, log n, log x, log y. Then that will become log m into n into x into y, provided that the bases are same, that in all the four terms the base is equals to a. That is the first law. The second one is log of m to the base a minus log of n to the base a is equals to log of m divided by n to the base a. Again, the first law is addition converts into the multiplication. The second law is subtraction gets converted into the division. Again, the condition is that the base must be same. That is base, here the base is a, here the base is again a. If the bases are different, suppose there is log m to the base a minus log n to the base b, then that cannot be written as log of m divided by n, since the bases that will not be same. I write here, suppose there is like this one, log m to the base a minus log of n to the base b, then this cannot be written as log of m divided by n, because the base are different, the bases are different. Here it is a and here it is base b. This is applicable only if the base is a, that means here is either a, then here it should be a. यहाँ पे अगर b है तो यहाँ पे भी आपका b होना चाहिए. So this is the second law, when the bases are same, that is subtraction gets converted into the division. The third one, log of m raised to n to the base a, log of m raised to n to the base a, that can be written as n into log of n to the base a. Log of m raised to n to the base a, which is equals to n into log of m to the base a. That means this index of m that comes at the coefficient, so n into log of m to the base a. For example, I write here, suppose there is log of 2 raised to 4 to the base 3, log of 2 raised to 4 to the base 3, then this can be written as 4 into log of 2 to the base 3, 4 into log of 2 to the base 3. See here, log of 2 raised to 4, that means log of m raised to n. What our third law says, log of m raised to n to the base a, that can be written as n into log of m to the base a. So here log of 2 raised to 4 to the base 3, that can be written as 4 into log of 2 to the base 3. This 4 is index, this is the base of exponential form. एक्सपोनेंशियल फॉर्म का बेस है 2, लॉगरिथमिक, ये कंप्लीट जो लॉगरिथमिक फॉर्म है उसका बेस है 3. सो द बेस रिमेंस हियर 3. that m raised to n into log m to the base a, that will become 4 into log 2 to the base 3. This the same can also be written as, suppose there is log of, instead of 2 raised to 4, 16 is there, log of 16 to the base 3. That log of 16 to the base 3, it can be written as, we know that 16 is 2 raised to 4. 16 can be written as 2 raised to 4. So that will become log of 2 raised to 4 to the base 3. I repeat again, 16 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. That means 16 is equals to 2 raised to 4. Now by the third law of logarithm, log of 2 raised to 4 to the base 3, that can be written as, this is equals to 4 into log of 2 to the base 3. So this is the application of third law, that means log of m raised to n to the base a is equals to n into log of m to the base a. Now the fourth one, log of m to the base n, log of m to the base n, log of n to the base n, this can be written as log of n, just log of m divided by log of n. Log of m to the base n is equals to log m divided by log n. I have not written here the bases. Since the base is not mentioned here, I have not written the base. That means the bases are same. Whenever the base is not given, you have to consider that the base is same. Or you may write this one as, suppose your requirement is base is a. अगर आपका base a होना चाहिए, so you can write this one as log of m to the base a divided by log of n to the base a. Suppose you require the base should be b, then you may write this one as log of m to the base b divided by log of n to the base b. On board आप लोगों को कुछ जगह LG देखा होगा, LG that means also the log. So here log of, that is the fourth law, log of m to the base n is equals to log m divided by log n. In the first case, the base, I have not put it the bases. Whenever the base is not there, you have to consider that the base is same. Or you can write log m to the base a upon log n to the base a, or is equals to log m to the base a divided by log n to the base b. This fourth law particularly is called as the change of base law, क्योंकि यहाँ पे see here the base is n. In the second case the base is not mentioned. In the third case we have written that our requirement is a. हम लोगों का requirement था a base a लेने का, इसलिए हम लोगों ने a base लिया है. In the fourth case the base is, since our requirement is b, we have taken the base b. Suppose your requirement is 4, you can write this as log m to the base 4 divided by log n to the base 4. The fifth one, which is the equivalent part of this one, or you can say that the change of base law, that is log of m to the base n, that can be written as 1 divided by log of n to the base n, or vice versa, 1 upon log n to the base m equals to log of m to the base n. This is also called as the change of base law. The fourth and fifth, these two are called as change of base laws. Why these are called as change of base laws? Because in both the cases we have changed the bases. Bases कौन से change किए हैं हम लोगों ने? In the fourth case, as per our requirement, जैसे हमारी जरूरत है वैसे हम लोगों ने base change किया है. In the fifth case, वो log of m to the base n, suppose you have to reverse it, then it can be written as 1 divided by log n to the base m. Log m to the base n is equals to 1 divided by log n to the base m. So these are the 5 laws. 5, I can say that, basic laws of logarithms, which we will require while solving the problems on logarithms in logarithmic topics, in the remaining topic, particularly in the second sem, we require this topic in derivatives. So you have to remember all those 5 laws along with some properties. The properties are very simple one. Again, Again, the properties are completely based on the laws of indices. Here. Properties, or you may you may say that these are the remarks on that logarithmic property. First one, we know that a raised to 0, the value of a raised to 0 is equals to 1. Any number raised to 0 is always equals to 1. That is the basic property of indices. Any number raised to 0 is equals to 1. 4 raised to 0 is 1, 10 raised to 0 is 1, 100 raised to 0 is 1, z raised to 0 is 1. So a raised to 0 is equals to 1. This is the exponential form. This is the exponential form. We have to convert it into the logarithmic form. Now, since a raised to 0 is equals to 1, our logarithmic form says that the base remains same. The base is a. So here base is a. What interchange? That 0 goes on the other side and 1 comes here. So here log 1 to the base a is equals to 0. Log 1 to the base a equals to 0. It means that log of 1 to any base is always equals to 0. Log 1 to the base a equals to 1. Log 1 to the base 10 equals to, log 1 to the base a equals to 0. Log 1 to the base 10 equals to 0. Log 1 to the base 100 equals to 0. Or you can simply there write as log 1 is equals to 0. The value of log 1 is always equals to 0, whether the base is mentioned or it may not be there. The second one is a raised to 1. What is the value of a raised to 1? We know that any number raised to 1 is equals to the same number. That means a raised to 1 is equals to a. A raised to 1 is equals to a. Then its equivalent logarithmic form is log of, the base is a. So here base is a. 1 goes on the other side is equals to 1, and this a comes here a. So log of a to the base a is equals to 1. That means whenever the base and this number is same, its value is always equals to 1. Log a to the base a equals to 1. Log b to the base b equals to 1. Log z to the base z is equals to 1. Log 25 to the base 25 equals to log 1. Log 100 to the base 100 is equals to 1. So this is the second one. The third one is a raised to log of y to the base a. A raised to log of y to the base a is always is equals to y. A raised to log of y to the base a is equals to y. This is the combination of exponential and logarithmic. A raised to, suppose you consider log y to the base a as z, then it becomes a raised to z equals to y. A raised to z, that means the exponential form. Now log y to the base a itself is the logarithmic form. So it is the combination of exponential and logarithmic. How you remember this law or property? When the base of both forms means exponential and logarithmic is same. When the base of both exponential and logarithmic form are same, then the value of that expression is equals to this much. अब यहाँ पे y है, z है, x है, y है, that is irrespective. So this is the third properties. That means to learn the logarithmic topic, you have to remember the 5 laws. First one is log m to the base a plus log n to the base a equals to log m into n. That means the addition gets converted into the multiplication when the bases are same. Second one is the subtraction, that means log m minus log n equals to log of m by n. The third one is log m raised to n equals to n into log m. The fourth and fifth, that is change of base. Along with those 5 laws, you have to remember these 3 properties. A raised to 0 equals to 1, that means log 1 to the base a equals to 1. Log a to the base a equals to 1. And a raised to log y to the base a is always equals to 1. That means since these bases are same, this is equals to 1. Suppose here it is a and here it is b, log of y to the base b, then that cannot be written as y. That means suppose it is a raised to log of y to the base b, then this is not equals to y. ये y नहीं हो सकता है आपका. Why it is not equals to y? Because this base and these two values are different. To apply this property, the base of exponential and logarithmic, that must be same. ये दोनों आपका सेम होना चाहिए, चाहे वो a रहे, 10 रहे, 5 रहे, 6 रहे. So these are the 3 properties along with those 5 laws. Now we solve some problems on these properties and laws. Let us solve some simple problems. Simplify our heading is simplify or find a value of. First one is you have to find a value of log of 16 to the base 2. Log of 16 to the base 2. Now here you have to apply some properties, some laws along with the properties if necessary. Now log 16 to the base 2. What is 16? 16 can be written as 2 raised to 4. So this can be written as log of 16 can be written as 2 raised to 4 to the base 2. मैंने कुछ भी चेंज नहीं किया है, एज इट इज़ है, सिर्फ 16 को 2 raised to 4 के फॉर्म में लिखा है. Actually you can write 16 as 8 into 2, that's correct. 4 into 4 is also correct. 16 can be written as 4 square. But since our base is 2, आपको ये 16 जो है वो 2 के फॉर्म में लिखना है. अगर यहाँ पे आपका बेस 4 रहा रहता, then you have to write down that 16 in the form of 4. Since base is 2, we have to write down 16 in terms of 2. So 16 can be written as 2 raised to 4. Now by the third law of logarithm. What is third law? I write it here in short. Log of m raised to n is equals to n log m. The base is here a, here is also the base a. By using this law, log of m raised to n to the base a is equals to n. That means this 4 is our n. 4 comes at the coefficient level, so that will be 4 into log of 2 to the base 2. 16 is 2 raised to 4. 2 raised to 4 by the third law, log m raised to n is n log m to the base a. So this is 4 into log 2 to the base 2. Now what is the value of log 2 to the base 2? According to our second property, we know that log a to the base a. Our second property is log a to the base a equals to 1. Log a to the base a equals to 1. So by the second property, log 2 to the base 2, that will be equals to 4 into 1, and it means your answer is equals to 4. It's very simple. अब क्या किया है मैंने, सिर्फ 16 को 2 के फॉर्म में लिखा है. Why I have written 16 in 2 raised to form? Why I have not written 16 in 4 raised to 2? Because 16 can be written as 2 raised to 4 as well as it can be written as 4 square. Since the base is 2, I have written 16 as 2 raised to 4. So that's value is equals to log of 4 log 2 to the base 2, and this is 4 into 1 equals to 4. For better understanding, we'll solve the same problem with different base. This is the first one. Second one, see here, it is log of 16 to the base 4. First case में था base 2. In the second case, the problem is same. 16 to the base 4, but here the base is 2, here it is the base is 4. Now since the base is 4, we have to write down 16 in terms of 4, so that can be written as log of 16 can be written as 4 into 4, that means 4 square to the base 4. देखो डिफरेंस आपके सामने है. फर्स्ट केस में बेस 2 था, सो वी आर रिटर्न 16 in terms of 2 raised to 4. In the second case, base is 4. That's why we have written 16 as in terms of 4, that is 4 square. Now again, the same law, that means the third law. Log of m raised to n to the base a is equals to 2 into log of 4 to the base 4. 2 into log of 4 to the base 4. Log 4 to the base 4, log a to the base a is 1, log 4 to the base 4 is equals to 1, that means 2 into 1, and that is equals to 2. So that is the difference between the log 16 to the base 2 and log 16 to the base 4. 16 यहाँ पे base 2 था, so हम लोगों ने 16 को 2 raised to 4 में लिखा, यहाँ पे base 4 है, so that's why we have written 16 as in terms of 4. So log 4 square to the base 4 by the third law. Log 4 square can be written as 2 into log 4 to the base 4. Log 4 to the base 4 is equals to 1 by using the second property, log a to the base a equals to 1, and that comes 2 into 1 equals to 2. So that is the answer of first case is 4. The answer of second case is equals to 2. Let us solve the another example. Say third one, you have to find log of 81 to the base 3. Log of 81 to the base 3 equals to, now यहाँ पे base है आपका 3, so we have to write down 81 in terms of 3. What is 81? 81 can be written as 3 into 3, that is 9, into 3, 9 into 3, 27, into 3, that is 81. 3 into 3, 9, 9 into 3, 27, 27 into 3, 81. That means 81 can be written as 3 raised to 4. So we have to write down 81 in terms of 3. It can be written as log of 3 raised to 4 to the base 3. Log of 3 raised to 4 to the base 3 is equals to, again by the third law, log m raised to n is equals to n log m to the base a. So log 3 raised to 4 can be written as 4 into log of 3 to the base 3. But log a to the base a equals to 1. So log 3 to the base 3 equals to 1. So this is equals to 4 into 1, and that is equals to 4. In this way, you can simplify the problems on this type. That is log 16 to the base 2, log 16 to the base, log 81 to the base 3. Suppose there is log 81 to the base 9. Log 81 to the base 9. Let us solve that also. Fourth one, log of 81 to the base 9 is equals to log of. Now we know that 81 is 9 square. 9 into 9 is 81. Since the base is 9, we have to write down 81 in terms of 9. तो ये आपका 81 हो गया यहाँ पे 9 स्क्वायर टू द बेस 9. यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने 3 के टर्म में लिखा था. Why? Because the base was 3. Here we are written 81 in as 9 square. Why? Because the base is 9. This is equals to 2 into log of 9 to the base 9 by the third law. 2 into log 9 to the base 9, that means 2 into 1, and that is equals to 2. So first we have log 16 to the base 2. हम लोगों ने 16 को 2 raised to फॉर्म में लिखा because base is 2. यहाँ पे 16 को 4 के फॉर्म में लिखा because the base was 4. In the third, we are write down 81 in terms of 3 since the base is 3. Here 81 in terms of 9 since the base is 9. So that is the simple simplification. Now the next one is simplify 25 raised to log 4 to the base 5. Our problem is simplify 25 raised to log 4 to the base 5. It is somewhat complicated as compared to the previous one. 25 raised to log 4 to the base 5. If you remember the third property, what is our third property? A raised to log of y to the base a is equals to y. So this problem is based on this one. A raised to log of y to the base a equals to 5. अभी आपके दिमाग में सर आप बोल रहे हैं कि ये इस प्रॉपर्टी है, लेकिन यहाँ पे 25 है और यहाँ पे 5 है. So we have to reduce this 25. We have to write down this 25 in terms of 5. We know that 25 can be written as 5 into 5, or it is equals to 5 square. 25 can be written as 5 into 5, or it is 5 square. So replace this 25 as 5 square. Why? Because we have to make the bases as same. Here it is a and a. We have to apply this property. So this 25 can be written as 5 square into log of 4 to the base 5. सिर्फ मैंने 25 को रिप्लेस किया है. 25 को किससे रिप्लेस किया मैंने? 5 स्क्वायर से. Why 5 square? Because here the base is 5. The base of logarithmic form is 5. Now 5 square log of 4 to the base 5. Or you may put here multiplication sign also. 5 square into log of 4 to the base 5. Now for some time let us forget this 5. आपके पास है सिर्फ 2 into log 4 to the base 5. We are having 2 log 4 to the base 5. Now apply the third law in the reverse order. We know that log of n log m to the base a, that can be the log of m to the base m raised to n to the base a. Third law of logarithm in this order, or third law of logarithm, log m raised to n to the base a is equals to n log m to the base a. Now in the opposite direction, this can be written as log of 4 square to the base 5. This 2 goes at the index, so it becomes log of 4 square to the base 5. So here log of 2 into log 4 to the base 5, this can be written as log of, this 2 goes at the index of 4, so 4 square to the base 5. Here the base is same, 5. 5 to the power of log 4 square to the base 5. ये जो 5 है एज इट इज रहा है बेस में. ये 2 जो है ये 2 4 के इंडेक्स में चला गया. क्यों इंडेक्स में चला गया? बिकॉज द application of third law. Now this C equals to, since this base and base is same, here a and a is same, the value is y, so it is equals to 4 square. ये हो गया आपका बेस सेम, दिस इज y, तो आपका y यहाँ पे आ गया 4 square. Now 4 square is equals to 16. So your answer or simplification of 25 to the power of log 4 to the base 5 is equals to 16. I repeat the complete problem, this one. We have to simplify 25 to the power of log 4 to the base 5. Since the base is 5, we have to reduce this, we have to write down this 25 in terms of 5. 25 को 25 को हम लोग लिख सकते हैं 5 into 5, that means 5 square. So we have replaced this 25 by 5 square. So that becomes 5 square into log of 4 to the base 5. 5 square into log of 4 to the base 5, that means log of this 2 goes at the index by the application of third law, that becomes log of 4 square to the base 5 along with this basic base 5. By the property of third property, a raised to log y to the base a equals to y. So 5 raised to log 4 square to the base 5, that will be equals to 4 square. This is our y, so that becomes 4 square and it is equals to 16. So the simplification is equals to 16.